Oh yeah, see, I just take this little baby for a walkabout. This is Japanese, not Australian, but we still take a walkabout. I'm just making a stupid Australian joke. Take a walkabout along the billabong and have the dingo eat your baby or something. Hello, I'm Chef Steve Brown, Swagyu Chop Shop, and today we are going to cook a Japanese A5 BMS 10 block cut. So any block cut on our website that you buy, this is how you will cook any of them. It doesn't matter the kind. BMS in Japanese Wagyu means beef marbling score. It goes from 1 to 12. This is about, I think, a 10. But to be A5, it's from an 8 to 12. So we've set this out for about an hour just to get a little soft because this Wagyu fat will literally melt at around 80-something degrees. And so all we need is a cast iron pan, screaming hot, no oils in whatsoever because we only want to taste what this Wagyu has to offer. And so we're gonna first, on the entire steak, we're gonna hit a little salt. Now we're gonna add a little pepper, a nice dusting. All right, so we're gonna choose the larger side and we're gonna set that down. Listen to that baby purr. All right, so let's give it a little cheat, see where we're at. Oh yeah, that's the beauty about a block cut. You get that sear and then you just roll it over. And then now you're gonna get it on the next side. Oh yeah, look at that smoke. Beauty. So we're just gonna get a nice sear all around this guy. We're gonna get it on the end. And then we're gonna do like we do with all the Japanese steaks or pretty much any of the Wagyu steaks. After we give it a good sear, we're gonna pull it off and we're gonna let it rest for about 3 minutes. Let that heat kind of penetrate through the center. In this kind of Wagyu, we want a nice char on the outside to contrast all the crazy buttery velvetness in the inside. We want that contrast in flavor and in texture when you're dealing with a thick cut of A5 Wagyu. So now we're putting it back in because we've let some of that residual heat kind of penetrate into the center. It's just like when you rest a steak at the end, we do it in the middle when it's Japanese Wagyu. So now we're gonna take this baby out and let that thing rest for a couple minutes, and then we're just gonna slice it. Beautiful. You don't have to char it as much as that, but that's just the way I like it. It's really about how do you want your steak. You like well done? This is the best steak to have well done. I don't recommend it, but because it has so much fat in it, you can cook it a lot more than you would a normal Angus type steak because that'll get dry and nasty and tough. This steak can take more heat because it's filled with all that intermuscular marbling. Mmm. 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 Oh, just again, mouth is watering, sensories just firing off in your brain. It's like nothing you'd ever have from any other meat. There you go. Beautifully cooked A5 Japanese Wagyu block cut. Mmm. Perfect.